It's about time. It's about time again for the rogue trader. We're going to continue even though I think it is a mistake. I think we have to reload a previous save. The thing is, I can level up and I missed the opportunity. And this is a huge boss fight, which you don't need to take, I'm sure. Because the governor told us we are allowed to leave. Now, let's turn down the music just a tiny tad for myself here. Good, as fantastic as it is, of course. Now, I cannot zoom much, the jank camera I'm complaining about every time. But, alright. Start the battle against Aurora. Argenta has a broken leg. How is this not cover? Good, Argenta. You will not be hit. Hey, move here, girl. Thank you. And then this guy. You stay far away from the monster. But where? You can go here. Good, we're gonna spread out as much as possible. This thing, if it shoots, is gonna be crazy. Good. How is the screens over here? Screens is alright. Good. Then I'm also gonna check my Discord for a second. Ah, Fat Cat. Fat Cat! Also in chat. Fat Cat says, where am I 40k? Does that come with a toolbox? Yeah, there's many tools, not just the Warhammer. There is also the bolter. The bolter gun. Fat Cat, please tell me. Oh, you lock yourself out because... Hey, are you not crouching down? Because there's a mirror, you know that, right? Sorry for anybody watching this and totally not interested in the Glitchman World of Ass. That is another game, and it's a stealth game. You have to assassinate people for personal enjoyment, if we're being honest. And there is this mission where you cannot get spotted. And that is, of course, rough. Put Heinrichs up in front. Yes, he's carrying the grenades. So, Fat Cat, if it's a bathroom, there's probably a mirror, and you have to crouch down. So crouch down, and you can do anything you want to the scientist, really. You can knock him over the head with a violin, and crouch down, but didn't get right behind him last time, but rather beside him. Started punching, no. Yeah. Huh. Well, I don't know what to say. Just get really nicely behind him. Line him up. I'm just gonna shoot him. Yeah, you can. You can, I guess. Idira, where are you gonna go? I really would love to level up. This thing's gonna just turn on. Shoot everybody, we have to run. Idira? Oh, this is Heinrichs. No. You stay there. Heinrichs? Idira? Just go here? Maybe? Kasha! Oh dear. But did I not put somebody here? Did I not put Argenta there? Oh no, she's up. She's behind this thing now. Everybody here can see her. She's far away. Kasha? You could go there and again. How is this not cover? Maybe it's a complete cover, actually. Maybe she's not going to be able to be seen there. Good. Idira, as far as you can. Or maybe you can squish in here. Nah. Kasha goes there, and Idira goes... Oh, she's all the way already. Oof. Is this the best we can do? Pascal and Argenta? Pascal, this is full cover. Behind Argenta. So they're gonna get shot unless I move. What if you go all the way behind here? And the courier is going to start This is more than terrible. Idira. Feka says, my manner of playing would either make you laugh or scratch your head or yell. Maybe all three. Alright. Let's save the game and start the battle, but honestly, I think I have to reload something else than my fast quick save. My fast quick save. Because, for obvious reasons. Can I tell her? Havoc. Good to see you, Havoc. Havoc says, Argenta is thick. Almost full cover. The thing is, if this thing shoots, he's going to hit everything that is in a huge arc. So even thick Argenta will not help us out. And let's have a sip of liquid here. Oh dear. Ah, the tea reinvigorates and clears the mind. The fog lifts. I can think, and I should reload so I can level up my characters. But let's try. Let's try. We're going to save. Oh no. This is now the combat already. Take aim. We're going to tell somebody to help. Idira. I don't know what Idira can do. She can buff other people, but Aurora, she will just go and then like 5 people will fall at once. That's not great, Pine. So who are you gonna shoot, Aurora? And who do I want to live? If Argenta gets a scratch, that's already bad, because she needs her fantastic bonus here. It's called integrity, right? Like the farms there, the Integrity Farms. Don't know if you're familiar with Integrity Farms, but all right, Pascal. There you go. +8 intelligence, friendship, and willpower. Good. I mean, there's nothing else we can do.
On it.
We're on it. Oh dear. Good. Then Jadut is done. And now is our actual turn. If I tell Idira to run, will that help? What does this do again? Oh, the additional damage that adjacent to all the commands as a technician can only be used once per combat. This does nothing. Literally nothing. Oh man, I need another sip of tea before Aurora shoots me dead. I mean, it's gonna happen. I can tell somebody to move, I can tell somebody to act, and I can shoot. Why don't I take the first shot? Oh. I could go over here. Surely Aurora will not mind. Good. And since I have such a huge range, I can tell Kasha to do something. What is this again? Move. Take aim. I can tell Kasha to take aim. Or I can just tell to do something and I do something as well. Let's be reasonable here. If he kills people, he kills people. There's nothing I can do. Alright, Kasha.
This is good as done.
It's as good as done. Good. Is Aurora already debuffed? Focus on Rage, Eye of Oblivion. Will attack the target marked as hated by Aurora. Attack the target marked as hated. Every enemy navigator has an outside his dodge and hit chance reduced by -12. Whoops. That's not good. Who is marked? And what is this, Idira? What is this? Advice and guidance. Ah. Advice and guidance. Not sure where she got that from. Probably she's in line of sight of the navigator. But alright, the navigator. Can we... Oh yeah, we're gonna debuff. We're going to give the Jude...
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
the plus to everything. Plus 13, plus 13, plus 13. Weapon skill, ballistic skill. This guy is a god now. Right? And Kesha is going to immobilize the Chaos Space Marine. What a fantastic idea. Ooh, 32 damage. I think that was alright. What the heck is this now? You have nothing anymore? Did you get debuffed by attacking them? Hated by Aurora, permanent. When being attacked, this creature will unleash their hatred against the last attacker. Oops. Whoopsie-doo. Somebody else has to be the last attacker, and that somebody must be thicker than Argenta. Almost a perfect cover. But who is that going to be? Also, it's Jude's turn. Heinrich's. Then it's Kash's actual turn. Maybe she can run away. She cannot teleport out. She hides in here. Who can she see? I don't know. Or Jude can go here. Hold on. Tea time. Aye. Look at the sandbags next to the Space Marine. Chaos Space Marine, that's pretty good. Like, he can kick it and it's all gonna fall over. He can just step over it. This guy is big. Anyways, Jude Courier. We can shoot? Because there's nothing else to do. I could tell somebody to move. I could take aim and shoot. Havoc says, I want this game. I said it. It happened rarely. This game is pretty good. This game is really good. But, Havoc, I know you. You don't have monies. Don't buy this game, man. I'm sure a friend can lend it to you. Just ask a friend to give it to you to give it a whirl, give it a spin. Just ask a friend. Somebody whose name. Just ask Skid. You know Skid? He's a good guy. I always ask my friend Skid, "Hey Skid, I want to play the game, but I don't have any monies." And he goes, "Oh, you play my copy." And then yeah, just ask Skid. One of my friends, and he can be your friend as well. Right? Is a good guy. Is it a person? Let's not talk more about it before I say something I am not allowed to say. Anyways, Jude, we're gonna shoot. Maybe we can take out a foe. Just for the morale. Those are all Minutemen rebels, and where is the leader? Up there. I want to wound him so he's not as good as he is. Yeah, sure, I'm gonna spend 800 hours in someone else's account. Havoc, I'm kidding. There is no person named Skid. I'm asking you to get the game because it's information, and information is free. You just have to know where to look. Just, I whisper you and help you out. Or you whisper me. And, are you in the Discord? I will send you a link, alright? You can play my copy. I own it. I bought it legitimately, if you believe it. And now I'm gonna kill the rebel leader Gunner with a single shot, even though they have way more hit points than I can do. Maybe I do a critical hit. Oh no, I did not. But the important thing is, he's wounded now, and that doesn't help him. He is slowed because I shot them. Untargetable? What? How is he untargetable? I targeted him. Characteristics, and I want to see their wounds. I want to see their wounds. Where are they? Eagle Eye, Eye of Oblivion, slowed. They're not even wounded. I took away their wounds, which is hit points. I was looking for this crippled leg or something. Damn it. Kasha, it's your real turn. And then Minuteman Rebel, and then Minuteman Rebel, and then the Gunner. Good. But this is Heinrichs now. What? What can Heinrichs do? We see them. Can we debuff them? We can definitely enfeeble them. Strength, agility, increase to all incoming damage. Increase to all incoming damage. What is the range on this? Huge is the range on this. That did not work, or? Well, I spend it, and it just went away. That's not good. Purge Soul. Damage is increased against Xenos. I think I am going to be the last person to target Aurora. She can shoot and hit nobody else. Argenta makes sure. Well, she's gonna shoot and run and gun, but not at this guy, but it's the only target. Argenta, what can you do? Don't know. This is good that you can determine who is getting shot. We're definitely gonna endure because we're getting shot. Word of the Emperor. +2 resolve, we don't need. Give ourselves strength and toughness, definitely.
For the throne's glory.
Because we're gonna tank it out. Here, behind this flimsy cover. Is there anywhere else I could go? I don't think so. Let's do our thing.
I won't object to it.
We will not object. 8 points damage. Let's check Kasha. Yeah, she's fine. Let's check Heinrichs. Yep, he's gonna get wrecked. Good. Next person, Kasha again. But she deals so much damage. Can't be helped. Jude, can you take another shot? Whoop. Against the leader. Possibly, yes. I like that this is now more tactics than the beginning. In the beginning it was just a random luck.
I'll see to it.
Random luck. Ooh. Whoops. Now he's got something. A yellow, reddish, magenta lightning bolt. Fresh injury. Good. Havoc says, after extensively trying those games, I bought them. And some I've never played again. Yeah, Havoc, I feel you. This is exactly... This is the thing. You play a game like until it's dead and you love it so much, and then you buy it and then you never touch it again. What's the point? Also, well, the point is to support the developer. As if the consumer had any say in what happens. None whatsoever. There is a way to make money, and getting the consumer to buy the game is a shady way, because they are consumers. 9 out of 10 will buy the things that you tell them to buy. And some people don't understand this. But anyway, Jude is done. And it's Kasha's turn because she told them to go. And then we're gonna get it. You have to kill the leader, Kasha. Otherwise, no dice. Am I going to risk a shot? Or am I going to risk the veil? I have to risk a shot. Because I'm out of range. 39%. Ah. Good luck.
Me?
Ooh. Oops. Yes, you, Kasha. Alright. Now for the 2 derps, or 3 of them. They stand no chance against Heinrichs. Heinrichs has bigger problems here. Idira. You help out Heinrichs. And you can, but of course. He's gonna move for sure. Idira, you did your thing. Sure, you can kill one of these people. But is that necessary?
Anything is?
Anything else, you ask? We have 2 action points. If I go somewhere... Let's go far.
They who discern the future on the battlefield.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Shoot this guy. If we hit, all 3 die.
Unfortunate turn of fate.
Well, this guy somehow not got hit, but is good enough, definitely. Good, Idira. Nice job. Now it's time for my threat analysis, and it indicates insurmountable superiority. Survival. I could not read because that little speech bubble went away way too fast. Let's have a sip of tea. Man, I'm not gonna have enough tea to let it go cold and put my vitamin pill in it. Damn it. But I need it. Alright, Pascal. Insurmountable. Pascal is, in other words, pooping his pants. Good. This will not do any damage, but this will be good. Comprehends all. And then you're going to give them less of a thing. Good. Man, the range is good on this. Oops, I meant to... damn it. Alright. Give me the debuff. Machine Spirit Banishment, Machine Spirit Communion. Yes, thank you. Good. And then we have one more action. Let's run away. As fast as we can. Forward! Why running backwards? That's alright. Shoot a single shot here. Good shot. Alright, who's next? Uh-oh. Aurora? No, Argenta and then Aurora. Argenta... hold on. Get into full cover here. Argenta.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Do you have... oh, you have a flamer that's close range. I should have given you the sniper rifle. But it's fine, let's just shoot one of these. See if we can hit, if not, that's
Faith
fine.
without deeds is worthless.
Oh, good. Good shot. I cannot shoot again, unfortunately. But I can give myself a recital. And this grants momentum to 6. This bar I cannot read, I'm gonna be honest. But let's recital here. Good. We can shoot these down at least.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave.
Yeah, alright, sure. Shoot them.
Doubt is for the weak.
Shoot them.
The Emperor commands, I act.
Shoot them.
Do it.
Shoot them.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
And we're out. Man, I meant to kill both of them. Oh no, Aurora. Where are you going?
Why did I not foresee
What
this?
the what?
No!
Why did I not foresee this?
Choking me.
Chucky me. So clearly this is not cover. Clearly this shield is graphics. Good. I thought Heinrichs would tank this, but apparently no. So it doesn't matter who hits them last. He shoots whoever he wants to shoot, but the target of the rage... it does not tell him. Yeah. But I suspect that the target of the rage takes more damage, simply. Because clearly it's not the target. Aurora just shoot whoever they wanted to shoot. Good, more people are going to arrive here. Let's just burn them here now. That's alright.
On it.
Good, that's a start. And then should we shoot ourselves? It's a little bit of damage. Sure. Oh no, we tossed the grenade, so someone else will shoot.
I'll make it happen.
Make it fappen. Argenta. You're not going to shoot. That would be a waste. You're going to give your stuff, or you given your stuff. You're going to hold them in your gaze because that's a lot of damage.
If I may.
Yes, you may. 20 damage points. Good. Jude is done. Heinrichs. Can go here, kill the Minuteman.
I need a foothold.
Yeah, you need a foothold. Let's just kill the Minuteman here real quick.
Be gone.
And then enfeeble.
Naturally.
Did that work? Enfeeble. Until the end of all targets will suffer -8 strength with -8. Increase the incoming damage. Focus of rage. Effects and conditions. Enfeeble. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we cannot shoot. But we could endure. We could do the word of the Emperor. That will help out the guys in the front. The leaders of this crew. Alright, endure.
I won't object to it.
You won't object to it. Good, Kasha, now it's your actual turn. You cannot heal yourself. What is this, a force grenade? Gas cloud grenade. See if they are suspect to gas. Will this hit both of them? This would hit both of them.
Try to die with grace, at least.
Good. 1 point of damage on Aurora. Is she in the gas? Burning, marked for purge. Permanent, alright. Exploit. The gas did not do anything. Let's have Jude shoot then.
I'm afraid not.
I'm afraid not. Target is too far. Oops. Oops, we wasted points. I do not like. We could tell Jude to move. But isn't he in a good position? Kinda yes, kinda no. Let's tell them to move.
Do not dare ask.
Ah, they're all out of range. Damn it, I wasted my action here. Idira. This looks like we see them. Let's help out Kasha.
Anything else?
Why is he now walking forwards?
This is
For no
just
reason. Hey, stop it.
too much for me.
What happened? That's just rude. If we do that, the veil will tear. But it's good
But
damage.
of course.
46 damage. Poor Kasha. We need to heal her. I'm gonna go next to her with Pascal for a heal action, which will provoke an attack of opportunity. It contains also moves, but it doesn't say so. I could go here in behind. You still have your machine communion, right? Machine spirit communion? But you don't have the machine spirit banishment. Alright, let's do some things then.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
That is heal.
System shutdown is premature.
Premature.
Request approved.
Machine Spirit Banishment. Banishment. And Intimidate and Shoot. Is this possible, actually? 95% it is possible. Let's intimidate this. And shoot them. Good. I hope you're intimidated. Intimidation 1 round. Reduced by -8%. Double for enemies with less than 80% armor. I think they have armor. Good. I have another action point to spend. Let's analyze. And then it is Argenta's turn. Alright, Argenta, you're in full cover back there. Oh, this will work. 40%. But we hit our own people. 37% and we don't hit our own people. Let's go.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
3 points of damage. There's nothing else you can do. You could entrench.
I'll do it.
Should have entrenched before. You parry Aurora. Wait, what? What happened? Oh, she... Ah, that was an attack of opportunity. What are you doing, Aurora? Why are you running around like a moron? And you're no longer burning? That's not good. Let's move over here. Nah. But we need to be close to Kasha.
Calculated risk is my second
It's a calculated risk. This thing will explode in my face if I'm not careful. And if I'm careful as well. Good. Pascal can act. Or do we want Kasha to do her thing?
I'll see to it personally.
The big problem now is the degradation here. But we're just gonna deal with what is to come.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Oh, the navigator does not degrade the veils somehow. That's alright. Good, and then we shoot. 95% chance.
Should have thought twice before crossing me.
Yeah. Heinrichs. Oh dear. What does this do again? All allies resolve until end of combat. This guy is still enfeebled? No, this is only 1 round? I don't know what all this stuff is. Increase all until the end of combat. Castigating. Enfeeble. Purge soul. Marked for purging you are. I think. Yes. Purge soul. These are my damage that have already damaged. Good. We should purge them. This is 1 round? Until end of combat. This here is 1 round. So we go, purge, and then rush into melee. We can rush how many cells? 6 cell line. If you rush further, it does not matter. Let's go somewhere where we don't hit our own people if we auto fire. Here.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
Yes. Oh, psychic abilities. Yes, he reminds me. Purge soul. 14 damage only. Oh, you degraded the veil, dude. How dare you? Endure? Purge soul barely did any damage. I'm not gonna do it again. I'm gonna use my auto gun. I'm not gonna risk summoning stuff. There is stuff here already. Good, Kasha. You are going to tell Ju to fire. Why can I not? Am I stuck here? Is it because I'm burning? Let's go there.
Emperor, give me strength.
I'm not burning. tell you to fire, and then we're gonna do our damage.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Mm-hmm, that's fine.
I'll make it happen.
I'll make it fappen. 18 points of damage.
Taste of what's to come.
Taste of what's to come.
I'm amended.
Held in your gaze. 79 points of damage. The Navigator. The Navigator. Idira, can you do something like that as well? Of course she cannot. Because... 54. She degrades the veil, and we don't want this. What is the chance to hit here? 44%. If I go here, what is the chance to hit? 89%.
I know what is to come.
Good. Dismantling attack. Second weapon. Dismantling attack. Immediately inflicts one extra and make a free attack against the target to the enemy. I don't know 1 second. This is, I only have one weapon here, doesn't matter. Second weapon. Inventory. Second weapon is the Diviner's Staff. First weapon is my gun. Let's shoot them.
The whispers must be
Dismantling attack. And then miss. Genius. But what we could do is give somebody a buff. Like ourselves, maybe. Oh no, that is the veil degrading. Let's not do this anymore. Just analyze the enemy and call it good. Alright. Aurora is getting wrecked. Good, we're gonna move here. Just in case they're gonna go again.
My vow is
Machine Spirit Banishment. For 1 round, their damage is reduced.
request.
Analyze even further. These are many stacks. 95%. Should we take aim or something? We're not in a perfect spot. The thing we could do is either intimidate or we could overload. Extra damage. 95%, come on.
Running binary.
Boom. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we're not going to forget to level up again. Incredible to have survived an encounter with a heretic Astartes. Heinrichs can't believe it. We're alive, Lord Captain! We're alive! His colors were blazing, raging crimson. Thank the Emperor that our souls are unburnt. Indeed. But let's level up. Good. And we start anew. A fresh circle. Voice of command. Wait, what? 2 archetypes? Oh, we have to pick one now. Vanguard, Master Tactician, or Grand Strategist? Click to view archetype details. Why would I? I know what voice of command is. I get extra stats. But let's pick one. Oh, this is rough now. Vanguard. In frontline, weaken for the allies, even when facing the fight. Only goes strong in the crystal figure for frontal needed. Defensive support, temporary wounds, strong attacks, attack redirection. Keystone features. Unyielding beacon. Each attack against the Vanguard gets on stack of unyielding. Second increases the reasonable up to maximum. All allies around the Vanguard gain 1/5 of bonus. Get down to the end of the Vanguard's turn as a reduced. Unyielding guard. Attacks each enemy that attacks the Vanguard. Until their next turn, the Vanguard attacks each enemy that attacks the Vanguard as an race around the Vanguard. Additionally, so that's extra attacks of opportunity. Until the next turn, the Vanguard always retaliates when attacks. Unyielding guard? Did it take? Why is this yellow and this is red? Oh, because it's this. Ach, this is heroic crap. Press the advantage to the last one. Press the advantage. Keystone features. The master tactician imposes the next attack to deal 4%, 4% additional damage for every stack of tactical advantage the master tactician has, and lose half of their stacks of tactical advantage. Will this replace the operative stuff? But they're not an operative. Tactical advantage against the stack of tactical, but every 5 momentum gained by the master tactician or theirs. Begins combat with the amount of tactical advantage stacks equal to their fell bonus. Ultimate ability, last volley, Orc Firestorm. Characteristics, agility. Master Tactician. This sounds like another operative stuff. Grand Strategist. Also, they all have different skill trees afterwards, which I cannot see. But maybe I can see it here. Officer. Nope, cannot. Good. Combat tactics. Grand strategies and areas can create areas, providing both sides include the strategist frontline, backline, and rear. In the first turn, all the areas can be created. In the following turn, only one of them can be created. All areas can be moved with the corresponding abilities and cannot overlap. In 2 or more grand strategies and party combat tactics, areas are common for all and the highest intelligible is used. There cannot be more than one front line. Regardless of the abilities used, the Grand Strategist always acts first in combat. Acts first. But I still get my extra turn, hopefully, from the talent I picked. But last volley in Orchestrated Firestorm sounds really good. What do you have? Take and hold. Choose one common tactics area. Every area inside the area gets an additional turn. Ah. With 1 action point and 2 movement points at the start of the next turn. Additional turn with 1 action point. For everyone that was kitted and selected common tactics area, the additional action point is increased by 1, and additional movement is increased by 2. Take and hold. This sounds incredibly powerful. Way more powerful than the Master Tactician stuff. Oh man. I will have to take it. It makes it more complicated, but it makes it more easy in the end to win. And that's what we want, right? Good. Combat tactics. I get to keep all the stuff, right? That I had before. Create specific areas, yep. To summary. Oh, now I see my thingy. So if I go back and choose something else, I see the other thingy. The wheel. But just picking out available talents and stuff. This game is so deep. Has a lot of things. But of course, Grand Strategist will be the best thing because it's the most complicated to use. There will be the biggest payoff. Medicaid goes down. Why? Anyways, we're gonna apply, of course. Good. So we won the Aurora fight without even having our second wheel active. That's kind of good. Bragging rights. Good. Let's have a sip. It's cold. I wonder if I should preserve this and... Yeah. Good. You can become a Grand Strategist as well. Assassin. Pascal the Assassin. Oh, definitely. For styles. Let's apply. Good. Heinrichs. Arc Militant. That's a Vanguard. He is in the front line. He could be the Vanguard. Arc Militant. That's for Argenta, isn't it? Definitely. She's not a bounty hunter. Good, you're gonna be the Vanguard, of course. Ejira. Bounty hunter. Definitely. Good, you're gonna be the Arch Militant. And you are going to be the Master Tactician, of course. Apply. Sweet. And next. And next. And next. No, we're done here. Wow, save the game. Good, and loot. All the stuff. Governor Medina. Minuteman Rebel. It's looting time. Everybody gather, please. Stay
I
together.
always have a backup plan.
Maybe there are traps or something. Maybe not. But there is a lot of loot here. Let's grab it. Glitch me in? Glitch me in? Oh, they glitched on top of the
Keep
sandbags.
your wits about you.
Look at this. They glitched on top of the sandbags. They glitched on top of the obstacle. They're gonna glitch themselves down. No
I
problem.
always keep my options open.
It's not like the glitchman. When you glitch out of bounds, you have no chance of returning. This is a good game. Now, Sergeant Malgar, what do you have for us? Gem of Dark Vitality. Heavy Bolter for a heretical follower. And a life-draining sword. Idira cannot use it. Why not? She's a little bit heretical. She can use the telepath staff, the charged staff, and the psychic staff. Good. If you're far away, your crab bolter will not do a thing. Can't be equipped. Strength 60, also not heretical. You have to find her a better weapon even. Armor, accessories. Anybody not wearing a helmet? You? You? Need to find helmets for our other fanatics here. Good. What about the grenades? We spent a grenade. Force grenade I never use. I think it's garbage. Oh, she cannot use a medkit? Oh, she is me. Oops. What is this? A gas cloud? I wasn't a fan of this. Fire is definitely better. Can we stack these? No. Fortunately not. Medkit and medkit times 25. Oops, what was this? I do not know. Usable. Medkit and medkit. For Argenta, who never helps anybody ever in her life. That's alright. Items. Guns. Maybe we should look if we have a better gun. Right, but loot first. Over
Always keep
here.
your eye on the prize.
Good, let's loot the rebels. And there is more. Can return to the ship. On the oh, the leader. We have to loot the leader. He might have a nice gun. What is this? To the Void Ship Bridge? To the Void Ship Bridge. We can take any shuttle here.
Rise
That's
to the top,
fine.
or get left in the dust.
Any shuttle is fine. Rebel leader gunner. Rebels sniper rifle. Argenta, this is not a bolter, but this is for you. Good. Mesh vest. Sure.
Keep
Good.
your wits about you.
Inventory. Argenta, what are you gonna do with the flamer? Nothing. She loves bolters though. So this is just in case. We're out of range like we were before. Good, you have two nice guns, Argenta. But how can I not see this? That's how it looks. How it looks. How it's looking. Good,
I
and
always
now
have a backup plan.
is there more to loot? think I saw something here though. Yep. Sergeant Malgar. Eh? But the map says there is something. On Sergeant Malgar. I'm looking right at it. Oh, there it is. It's white loot. It's a las pistol. Genius. Good. Anything else then? Maybe we should save the game before we keep exploring. Gonna go here. There's a guard. Are you alright, guard? The turret was placed in great hurry but not activated.
I always keep my options open.
There are more guards. I think we should just return now. This was all good. And we killed the leader so quick, he didn't even summon the second wave.
Is there money to be made?
Mm-hmm. Let's return to the void ship. Have a hard save as well. Just in case something happens. Faction. Let's not read the tip. Instead, I'm going to fill the cold tea in a glass. Good. It's not enough, but I have boiled water, which cooled off as well. To put it in there. Takes long to load it up, but it's alright. Here we go. Oh, analyzing some hardware. Everybody now is lined up. Quest complete. Thanks be to the Emperor, your lordship. We're most gratified by your return. The crew is full of zeal to carry out any orders. Before anything else, I will hear an account of what happened to the system's son. What is the current situation on board? Why did you not send a shuttle to the planet for me? What is happening on the planet now? Do we have any hope of retaking the planet? Fear that Recommenders is lost. The situation is sure by the minute. We leave the system as soon as possible. The whole system? However, there are still people on the planet who have not succumbed to anything more worthy of rescue. Besides a small number of our own shuttles, we also have shuttles salvaged from the starport. The dark eyes of the sister of battle flash. Argenta says, we must save as many as we can. This has all happened for a reason. Saint Argenta, whose name I carry with reverence and trepidation, is famed for saving the people of a dying world through the power of prayer. Amen. The God Emperor himself sent a star from the heavens that lifted the saint and her followers up to the sky, away from corruption and death. We must do as she did. Direct all our efforts to saving those people who at this moment look to the heavens in hope of salvation. Pascal says the lives of peasants are of little value. Our prime objective is to save the holy relic, the miraculous fusion reactor, and the electro priest who guard and tend to it. Abelard says, every moment we spend in proximity to a dying world, we are putting yourselves at risk. Your life, Lord Captain, is far more valuable than all of Rickard Minoris. The Von Valentius dynasty cannot be allowed to perish. And so lamentable though it is, we must rule out the idea of any evacuation. Abelard, can I just shoot him? Seriously. He just annoys me the whole game. But it's good that the game has a character like that. Continue. Heinrichs, what do you have to say? Two deep dark pools are his eyes. The world is doomed and his inheritance along us disappears to start with final natural death. Finale of the cult of the Final Dawn's plans. I once witnessed a similar event, a world that is surrendered to souls of the enemy permitted corruption to enter too deep. At this moment, millions of people are bowing down before those who promised them salvation, and they are willingly giving over their souls to chaos. The sacrifice great enough to bring forth a demon world. Our only hope of stopping the process is to retreat to a safe distance from the planet and conduct targeted bombing of the Electro Priest's monastery. If we blow up the reactor, a thermonuclear reaction will follow. The world's oxygen will evaporate, killing off the entire biosphere. In doing this, we will save millions of souls from a fate far worse than death, and will save Rickard Minerals from becoming an outpost of the arch-enemy. Cassia, whatever fate you choose for this world, I urge you to make haste, Lord Captain. The planet is burning in raging flashes of crimson and purple. I can see it even from orbit. As do I see that the storm is already upon us. With every moment that we waste, it grows even more difficult and perilous to steer the ship through the warp's turbulent currents. I'm with a lady on this. Enough talking. We need to get out of here while we still can. Something lurking in the depths of conscious bliss at the passing of saving people. Spike of horror you fear takes the breath away. You're planning to steal the prey of a mighty predator. Planet is already ripped and threat stretching from the warp. It deserves to have a new master. Passing thought of saving people. Why can we not try to evacuate at least some of the people? Which of the planet's inhabitants can we evacuate? Dogmatic. Set an optimal course and carry out an orbital strike on the Electropolis monastery. Rickett Minerals must fall. We will not waste any time on this world. Pull back and begin preparation for translation to the warp. I'm sorry, Pascal. I'm so sorry, Pascal, but you naive little robot man. We have to bomb this from orbit. It's the only way to make sure, says Higgs. It's the only way to be sure. Even though I'm not really qualified to make a decision like this, I'm just a low corporal. Hold on, no, that's Corporal Higgs. I'm a rogue trader. I'm definitely capable of making this decision. Let's bomb the planetoid. Good. Voxmaster Victus? Yes, Lord Captain, I will immediately inform the navigation and the artillery decks of the impending maneuver. Good. Heinrichs inclines his head. The right choice, Lord Captain. May the sacred exterminators cleanse this veil of corruption. Good. Bridges in upheaval. Technoman's prayers mixed together in a sense of cacophony. My servitors work hastily to remove a hardened crust of sacred engines from the warp's engine components. In the middle of all the tumult stands Pascal with a data state, which in sense to mean disconnected from the activity around it. Poor Pascal. Poor Pascal. He's doing something there. I just don't control the technology. Should they control the This is now you should be temple to start acting like it, you blasted cog. Magus, if you do not bring the situation under control, we will all perish exitfully. Crew, heed the word of Magus Hanneman. Pascal, I kindly request that you take charge of this mess. I'm not interfering. Pascal is trying to do something very important to the relic downstairs. I will not interfere. Hector Storm President Pascal says that I have Muslim, so attempt to bring it under control. Fox's experiences but carries no hint of shame for your lordship. Warp spawn have invaded the ship, blocked the advance by depression one from his back, but it's all in temporary measure. Crew have been ordered to arm themselves with Patriot 6 Lord Captain in the incident prime. What's going on here? Magus, why don't you have some control? Pascal, Magus, the crew had to... Pascal, I can request you to take charge of this mess. What is going on here, I ask. The warp sex is responding to commands to ship's jurisdiction and press anger, currently calculating plea that might appease the noble spirit. Good. Good. Heed the word of Magus. Hanuman, Pascal, I can request you to take charge of this mess. Thank you, Lordship, you are right. So change within addresses the crew now speaks with authority and resolve. Tell comrades, heed my instructions. The main immediate substantial reaction for this crew logic. So we're going to think and then the secretary of Magus Gordon is like a skillful conductor. Admirably done, Pascal. Now make the rhythm movement to take us out of here. Admirably done, Pascal. Admirable. The Amishai guides me. This guy is still mad. I bombed the nuclear reactor. Praise of Pascal pouring into the data stage since the mechanism I told you. Please take your place at the cog. Lord Kim. First experiment will be a step up. Huge machine in front of you is blinking alarm. The typical reaction of a layperson will back to shell creation. Among the numerous control system of a cyber gargoyle. Yeah, the mouth of a cyber gargoyle. That's what I'm looking at. The same as the gate of the Warren Chamber. Alright. So my command let's prepare the instances of machine spirit preparation. Senior technology decide to generate current data report. Operations will remark with the community protocol Omnishai rejoice. Campanological. That's what I always call my Computer. Campanological. It's very campanological. Pascal, I was informed for safety complete with some of the warp system updating the data smart place not required. Not done that allows a volume of aggregate calculation errors could result in destruction of the data crypts. The unit of 100 also just must omit the spirit such as a minor deviation from the right of operation for the sake of appeasing the spirit. Deviating from the right? Listen, can't you do it without me? What must I do, my friend? Place your hand inside, alright? The throat of the cottage gargant subgarg, which has been regarded from the data. Nasty blood extracted from your veins to serve as a key to data. Offer praise of this. I have to put my hand inside of the mouth of the thing. It's gonna bite down and it's gonna drain my blood, and that will help. You better believe it. Good. Pestis was follow my receive his blessing. Listen, can't you do this without? No, we're gonna place our hand inside. The left hand, maybe. We're right-handed. The metal ball is going to be breaking a delicate corporal sheath, releasing warm out of the good in his gut. At the same moment, the image will be screen before it changes. Connecting. Alright. Guess this is what this all mean? Reach out and touch the keys on the instrument. By my authority, I revoke the protocol of the warp. I revoke the inviolable protocol of the warp engine. Reach out and touch. Input. Continue. Lord Captain, please, you will anger the machine before we have removed the restriction. By my authority, I revoke the inviolability. One of the constituents read pestle ceases and the sensitive shall make now the offering consider the machines with the true and calibrated data. May the machine have mercy on our souls. It makes damage the visible against to the warp engine monitor P press of excitation. After another cottage, Pascal inserts them in the cottage so the head begins to spin. Faustman across the rust of the blood. Continues to drink and the world swims before your eyes. The mechanism awaken renewed purity. There's no watching its concerning subs. No. It's entering first things is completely uncomfortable bacteria conveying something to the base. Say nothing and do not interfere. If you still want to mounted to contribute to the freak for around you, no one shows and break of ribs and someone bursts in frantic pleading. Pesca Morpho has massive errors and warp offerings did not appease. Warp engine cannot be filled with the modifier we are trapped. It's an alternative risen protocol or an emergency artifact course. Because some possible uses desperation. But one thing that the merger brings in static region and Pesca to gross tutorials. I'm gonna read the information. Oops. Query. Machine spirits, can you hear me? This recording is generated by the binaries and returning command rooms. Input prompt. Request resp injury rescue query. Yes, rescue missions obey me inside the warp engine. Oh hallowed machine spirit, in the name of the Arm, the Shire, and the Emperor, reveal unto us your power and guard us against our doom. That's what I'm gonna say. I could say use as part of scrap. Nope. Pascal ecosystem is the triumphant sons of winner him. Pascal Zagre goes ancestors begin to stabilize. So cool. One monitor remains inexplicably red? What is happening? Warp engine is ready for translation. Please translate. If it was there, I'm also reporting evidence to category 3 miracle fulfilling the creator thou shalt witness the choice of glorification of function and in defiance of deactivation. Nice. Master Helms and Raver. Lord Captain Raver here. The crew are almost finished carrying out the orders given. I just received it from the engineering halls. I don't know what you did, but the warp engine's up and raring to go. We're ready to begin the transition to the warp, your lordship. Dude. Freaking go! I give the order to commence translation to the warp. Waiting for you to ascend the captain's throne. May the Emperor protect us. Jesus. So much for the planet. Oh man, and look at the wheel there. This is so cool. Alright. There's no pretense. That's science fiction. This is pure fantasy. A lot of magic. This is so good. This is fantastic. Look at the wheel with the skull in it. Feeling like a pirate. But no. We are authorized here by the Imperium to do anything we want. Alright. The windows are closing. All the blinds are shut. The priests are doing their incense magic. And Pascal is looking at the cog that I fixed. He wasn't even aware. Alright. Oh, so cool. A little bit of painting here. From the fantastic people who painted the Darkest Dungeon.
Valancia's flagship made its way out of the
Truck.
Dune star system. As the void ships plunged deeper into the Coronis expanse, the rogue trader's subjects bid a formal farewell to the late head of the dynasty, Theodora von Valancius.
Dun, dun. Right.
Having paid their last respects, the crew gathered their strength and braced themselves for whatever was to come next.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Now we're on the bridge and we're going to talk a little bit more to our people here. Good. Vox Master Fictus. Lord Captain, allow me to report. Our journey through the warp is coming to an end. Lady Navigator reached a point where we can transfer to real space in the Furibundus system. The Lady Navigator and pilots are waiting for permission to begin the process. Furibundus is home to the Footfall. Massive void portal and hotbed of vice trade and rogue trader intrigue. The only Imperium operates functional warp in the Coronis expanse. Tech police are begging you to have mercy on the machines worn down by the warp. As soon as they're expecting you to watch your wounds on the dock. Prayers and rituals will take some time. With the osteopathic co-users in connection with the Prime Worlds Overprotectorate, Darkness, Jonas, and Kiova Gamma. So 3 worlds there? Because the rest of it is recovered in energy, leash, footballs, and audience. I quote, apparently the leash is anxious to meet as soon as possible. Tattered spirit. Many of us suffer damage. Cultists, one ships is the only port. First of all, the place for River and those were most likely from me. I mentioned we were interested to talk to you as well, yes. Heinrich, I will believe your worship when we arrive. Judgment once that is done, consider Lord Inquisitor's task complete. He wants to leave? Your Lordship, young Evacuates has asked the congregation for responsibility, saving him from certain death. Not written outside, he plans to disembark at Footfall. Lord Evain swears he will not forget his step to you. Hereby inform the reader during a competition surgery that you could see from prying eyes by means of personal stuff in second. Yes, Pascal. Do your thing. Unit Shoot has been added to the access list and assigned the identifier Keeper 2. The unit can access the data from the captain's cartridge and provide that he possesses the decryption key into something with some curiosity. What next? What do you need to know about Footfall? Fictus the system, Argenta. Are you leaving us, Heinrichs? The arrangement between the Lord and your prisoners was that I be transferred no farther. I dare not take advantage of generosity and patience any more than I already have, Jude Courier. Authorize the database on the personal cogitator, yes? Classified information. I hope we meet again. True Storms of the Empire always welcome aboard my ship. You are a skilled fighter. I could use people like you. What do you say we extend your stay in my retinue? Finally, my benevolence were both about to run, so be it. You're a skilled fighter. I could use people like you. Thank you for your offer, but I must decline. I'm afraid my duty to Golden Throne comes before everything else. Heinrichs. Damn you, Heinrichs. Argenta, who is this Reverend Hieronymus? He's the head of the Judah mission and one of the most prominent clergymen. Paying him a visit is a good thing for any Lord Sovereign Emperor to do. I assisted this mission before I joined the voyage. He's present to accompany the rotating religiously. If you wish to have me aboard your void ship, I request that we meet with Reverend Hieronymus. Alright. So I think Heinrich is mad I did not give him the relic. That's why he's leaving. Now we're stuck with Abelard again. Victus, tell me about the system we're arriving in. What do you need to know about footfall? When you see me, tell us the system. Look to the Ma, the gateway to the Imperium. The system is known for football, the main base, merchant properties and rock trees. Additional star, Adeptus Mechanicus Station, which is off limits outside. Alright. Altar Temple, I had the opportunity to shine for a few thousand cycles. I suggest you abstain from visitors to the most sacred station. I engage in meditation because it should not be interrupted. What do you need to know about footfall? It's a large port, chain good. Also inspected repair and it's both on astropathic choir, the current system of communication access. For the rules has its own customary goods, there would be considered heresy and afterwards summary execution. Moreover, if it was the domain of the rogue traders who transcend certain imperials by virtue of the warrant they bear. Just a brief stop on access services just a keyword particular at the time of cover makes their offers and rotated. Most formality your possesses but it is a major milestone person history was your name gets a heads of the vulnerabilities. We are looking forward to that day, Lord Captain. Why does the leech want to see me so badly? With no information, the broadcast was the only message received lady, probably a quest giver. Tell the lady navigator I give her leave to make the translation. Good. Alright, Victus begins issuing instructions. Let's refuse to change with every word. The bridge is set in motion as people start to prepare the ship for the measure channel for the corridors. Safeguard the vessel and its crew will continue. Victus turns to you again. One more thing, Lord Captain. No one at the station knows about Lady Thera's demise, and you inheriting the title. Leech Shukar will be informed. It is required so we can use the dock. And besides, he is expecting a personal audience with Rogue Trader. He will not meet with an unknown person of unclear standing. However, there's still the matter of announcing your arrival. You can either arrive on the station with the proper pomp and ceremony, or choose to visit incognito. Challenges will benefit me. I've decided Challenger will officially as the Rogue Trader. Choices will benefit me. According to unwritten law, Rogue Traders choice which will exceed even the power of the Leech. However, you may choose not to exercise those privileges in certain situations, or will give you more room for maneuver, while an official visit will allow you to directly intervene in local affairs. If I may, I would recommend arriving incognito. Heinrichs, you want to leave me? How dare you tell me what to do now? You will have plenty of opportunities to save the students and burden properly. Take refuge in this way. You're not going to draw much attention, and people teach you as a person. But the army is subordinated by the Emperor to your advantage. I have decided I will arrive incognito. It will be done, Lord Captain. Victus bows again. With your gracious permission, I will return to my... Yes. Gracious permission you have. Victus. Alright, we made all the right choices. So a hard safe is in order. Good. Alright, let's check the map. High Factorum Janus wants to talk to me. This is the map. And Master Helmsman Ravna wants to talk to me. Let's talk to Ravna then. Hey, what are your rust buckets? Servitor? Where are you, dude? Possibly down there. Your Lordship is a bridge officer. There's Argenta. This is the bridge technomat. I simply can't see. Oh, there he is. Good, Ravna. Talk to me. Tall man before he's visible from terms of muscle. Blue veins. Look, Captain Master at your service. Got right here. Next shows the red wires. No connectors. Just some particulars. But he gets about a respectful notch. Remind me of your Voidborn. Anything about a ship named the Fair Reckoning? Can you share with you more? Do you know anything about a ship named the Fair Reckoning? I've heard the name. I'm not sure because we did one of it was about an 8 more was but I'm sure. I continue. Captain, the whole thing was a community best would be as a high factotum. Maybe some of the treasure records mention of the Fair Reckoning. Good. You're Voidborn, are you not? That I am. Born to this kind of was different. It was 15 years was butchered. They spared the young ones, of course they did. Kids were connected to the great image soldiers. But I was having none of it. They were going to make soldier armies. So skip it crawlways. I spent a month picking them off. You got me talking up a storm anyway, say some Voidborn. Finish your story, Raver. Maybe stay silent for a few seconds. I should tell I got it everyone I could. I fed up with the minute that's where it took me on the wing. They have put themselves in the dorms, I see. You see? Nobody asked me any questions, so I stayed. I grew up, trained, got smarter. Junior house a dozen years later, Jonas swallowed and let me away, the cheeky blighter. Tell me about the Voidborn. Lord Kepman knows what you'd better find some other lack of conversation. Told him new Vox Master. I ain't the talk type, just we need to associate what they do best. What can you tell me about the other officers? Find up basis as well, each and everyone. Just a high-bound reason he found some someone will get better in life. Does so you take the fall for a moment. Junior was playing good some could call by essential. It up in the White Hedge. Danrock couldn't care less. Generous Danrock. Voxmaster knows like the last one. Void rest him. It's no better. She cut off half the Vox. She could post that the Voxes more damage than she could have watched. How am I supposed to see a ship? Correct class reports will power my mind. First officer version, I can't stand him. Like every nigga also he doesn't know a thing about controlling us and what we do. Since officer throws his weight around me and him and froze a few times before I left me alone. Thankfully I just no one so when it came to helming a void ship. Then there's that woman, what's her name? Tlass? He thought about it long when she went, what happened, one is a red dancer. Due to an early grave, she's a constant we want to see anyone who wanted that walking calamity on the ship. But some would disagree. They say she's friends with a young Tolman, you know? Or at least she used to be. Tell me, do you like anyone at all? What kind of a question is that? I like you. And Lady Territorial before you. Who would I be if I was making corrects about the rogue trader? I don't want to die just yet. Nah, let's think. Who are you again? Myself, okay, here, Tub. I mean, investment in Barkerman that is really. Even so, I want his stuff wrong to ask her to sort of get away when we're traveling through the void. You control the ship in real space? Control the ship in real space? I wish that was my own job. Steer to the warp 2, but most of the credit goes to the navigator warps. Nightmare always assumes to me all my use at him. Come for nothing new, my path smart enough. Just smart assist for the short route. Don't keep up further when new orders coming from the navigator sanctum. Real space, now that's where I keep my eyes peeled. Gravitational void currents radiation. Hard radiation. That kind of grows up everything. Thank the Emperor always knows I'm holding up. We'll spot some guy coming our way. Who are these idiots? Too many lists them, tech priests, woodsmen, work-shy folks. I'd have everyone of them flock. They all need to wake up and whoop shit. She's going to know even worse. Go somewhere we want to more. So dealing with the navigator is part of your duties. General Camp to do it from next to my separate Camp to go now. It's not recommended me, but this one, don't feel safe with the little princess pulling away to the warp. She's done a decent job so far, though I guess she's managing. That's enough for now. Right, your Lord Captain. I can see I'm not a gregarious sort. I've done something to displease the Lord Captain? She answered me void. I'm only sharing an observation. You're the first person on the bridge who's not tripping over himself to lick my boots. Sincere and friendly. Oh yeah, well I'm pleasantly surprised that you aren't having any fluff or insurrection. Wonders never cease. The positive keeps around connected wires. Once again, become one of the ship except for Mr. Boys, some minutes injected with this part of them. Just advise the wrong way, but something in my noggin. Anyway, I can't sleep. Just doesn't happen anymore, but 30 years of non-subsumers and splitting headache. Forgive me, I'm not all smiles, Lord Captain. Poor guy. I must take my leave. Continue on turns away. Oh man. What a nightmare this is. This game is horror as well. But if you couldn't tell before. Right. Save the game. I want to talk to the woman here, Argenta.
Greetings.
Hi. Even in stillness radiates energy, but the dark line. Tell me about Adepta.
Gladly. There are none more faithful to the God Emperor than my sisters. We fight against his enemies by the will of the Holy Ecclesiarchy. I beg your pardon, rogue trader. Here I am talking about what every lesser noble in the Imperium knows. So what exactly are you interested in hearing about?
This is all voice acted, so I'm not gonna mutter over it. But instead, hold on, I'm gonna fetch myself a drink. I will be right back. Alright, Argenta. Why don't you tell me all about it? What order are you from?
Once I had completed my novitiate, I was sent to the Calixian branch of the Order of Our Martyred Lady, assigned to the Order's Pronatus. The Order's mission is vital and noble. The Sisters Pronatus protect great relics of the Imperium. We guard them, preserve them, escort them when they are brought onto the battlefield or presented for pilgrims to venerate.
We guard them, you say? Please continue.
And we seek out the relics that have been lost. Neither a coven of heretics nor the most wicked Death World can deter Sisters Pronatus when their goal is to return a piece of the great legacy of the Imperium into the hands of the faithful.
Right, I was listening closely. They say the Adepta are the fiercest in their faith among the warriors of the Imperium. Is this true?
It is.
It
The
is.
Sisters of Battle are a fire lit by the God Emperor. They are the echo of his voice that travels through the dark expanses of the universe. We bring his wrath to heretics, mutants, and other enemies of humanity. We protect the faithful from the unholy and unhallowed. Sometimes with words, more often than not with a bolter.
With a bolter? Are all sisters truly as faultless as you say?
Even the novices of the Adeptus Sororitas are drawn from among the most worthy. Those who have taken the vows and become a full-fledged sister are the best of the best, tested by trials of body and spirit. Yes, there have been cases when a sister stumbled or showed weakness, but do not expect to hear a story of depravity or downfall from me.
No, not from you.
Each such occurrence is a great tragedy for us all. Light cannot bear the smallest speck of darkness within. And thus those who have trespassed or shown weakness of spirit are given a chance at redemption. They are called Sisters Repentia, and may the enemy tremble before her, for nothing can stop a sister of battle who yearns to be cleansed of faults and weakness. Wearing nothing but robes, no armor, eviscerator in hand, those sisters who have once faltered find repentance on the battlefield. Their lives are seldom long, but a death in the name of purgation is a better fate than to live with a shadow in one's soul.
Yes, you said you belong to the collection branch of your order. What brought you to the Coronis Expanse?
The Order sent me to Footfall. My undertaking was to assist the local priesthood of Drusians in caring for a sacred reliquary that had been there since the time of Parsimus Duane, the station's founder.
Parsimus Duane, you say? Are there any other members of the Adeptus Sororitas in the Coronis Expanse?
None that I'm aware of, but the Sisterhood's orders are many, and can operate independently of one another, sending their sisters wherever their presence is needed as deemed by the Ecclesiarchy. Perhaps somewhere in the Lord Inquisitor's retinue, may his path be blessed, my sisters perform their duty as we speak. I wish it were so. Even a single evening spent in joint prayer and training would bring me joy.
Yes.
Should any more arise, keeping them to yourself would be imprudent. It is a virtue to take an interest in holiness.
Questions, that is. Should any more questions arrive? Good. Arise. Tell me about yourself, though.
About me? I am the Emperor's daughter and his servant. What else is there to tell about me?
Yeah, how did you end up here on this ship?
I first came here when I found myself in need of passage from Footfall to a remote planet. But I imagine what interests you is not that first journey, but rather what brought me aboard prior to the pirate attack. That story is
What?
complicated. It just so happened that I...
Go on, sister.
I made a mistake. In a moment of laxity, I was ambushed by the accursed followers of the archenemy. I was badly wounded. Lady Theodora came to my aid and brought me aboard her ship, while her crew attended to me in my weakened state. It all happened not too long ago. I'd barely recovered from my wounds when the pirates struck. Truly, the servants of evil know no rest. There is no place where we can be safe from their machinations.
Fat Cat says I shouldn't believe her. Maybe there is something to it. What happened to the people who wounded you? Did Theodora's men eliminate them?
Sadly, they did not. Lady Theodora was in a hurry and chose not to stay on the planet. Her people took me to a ship while I was unconscious, and when I came to my senses, we were already flying away. How I pray to come face to face with those heretics once more. And it's bound to happen someday.
Someday. You mentioned making a mistake, though.
It happens even to the best of us.
But you?
My mistakes are my burden to bear. I'll find a way to atone for them.
I'll find my way. Good. Where did this happen?
On one of the recently discovered planets in the Expanse. No one suspected that it had already been tainted by the filth of heresy. Had I known it beforehand, of course I would have been on my guard.
Well, Argenta, we could go to that planet and deal with the Chaos Worshippers.
The path to that planet was lost. All the knowledge is gone, along with the previous navigator. It would take immense effort and resources to rediscover the route. The heir to the Von Valancius Protectorate must have plenty of other issues to deal with right now. Perhaps later, when the skies above our heads have cleared.
What was it like traveling on Theodora's ship?
I hadn't been here that long. Just one journey from Footfall, and the other journey, the majority of which I spent in the confines of the Medbay. I can't tell you much about the first voyage. I was more focused on prayers and ruminations than on the people around me, or the journey itself.
Makes sense.
During the last journey, Seneschal Viserion stood out for me. He came by several times to ask about my health. He's an honorable man and a loyal servant of the Imperium. I think he is as meticulous in his inspections of the logistics systems as he is in his inquiries about the health of the occasional sister of battle aboard the ship. But not all of Theodora's people have earned my trust. You know who I'm talking about. There is no place for Adira Tlas among the God Emperor's faithful. I'm surprised she wasn't in league with the pirates.
No.
And I'm equally surprised by how deep heresy and treason run in this place. I'm glad we all made it through that dark hour. May the day that follows be bright.
May the day that follows be bright indeed. Fat Cat. I don't have any more questions. Thank you, Argenta.
As you wish.
Thank you for this conversation, Argenta. Conveying your fanatical beliefs to me. That was very enlightening. Good. Where we're going next? But the Master has them we talk to. Should we talk to Fictus a little bit? I'm sure he has, or she has something to say. Oh, here's my throne. Servitor. There is Fictus. Right there. Is it a man or a woman? Foxmaster Fictus. A thin pale woman stands out among the rest of the crew. There's a thick bundle of cables coming out of the back of her skull and disappearing under her ceremonial garment. And you see a grate of a quietly humming vox where her mouth should be. Disgusting. The woman sees you and bows her head in a respectful greeting. How may I serve you, Lord Captain Fellowship 40? 87% chance. I wish to bolster the morale. Definitely, but that will be all for now. I live to serve. Save the game. And then try again. Connecting to the vessel major, I wish to bolster. Test succeeded. Boxmaster also between prison service switches. Is done, Lord Captain gained 44 experience points. You address the crew with a rousing speech and hear your voice roll through the ship, reaching even the normally quiet corners of the vessel. When the broadcast ends, you hear distant shouts of approval. Remind me who you are? Boxmaster was my grandfather. What are the Voxmaster's duties? I mean, ears and voice. It's the comm officer. Fatka says, I think my ex had the went to the same. What? Oh man. The same son. They have you say they have the same hairdo? Oh man. And the ears and voice as the more we see Cruise Vox, yes. If you ever want to know what worries and concerns your crew are harboring, or you're subject to whispering about a rush, but please come and see me or satisfy your curiosity. She spies on everybody, that's good. Have the Vox watching anything interesting lately? You may be interested to know what a group of us remote lunch. The apparition of Lord Captain has been said about lately, as you heard. They say she's on deck, so the crew manager briefing. There's quite a spectacle. There's more different sections, but it's entire kilometers apart. Child's over here reading like bumblebee sounds. I have to know what she's saying here, man. I read fast, and it is on screen. If you want to read it, just read it. You can read. And if there's something interesting, then I will read it out loud. If it is important to the story, really important to the story, I don't know. I'm cherry picking, definitely. But you're not gonna miss much, unless you want to play the game yourself, maybe. Then, especially the message, man, capable of script planning is honest. Be vigilant, but you should try to be more careful as well. Yes. Heinrichs is a spy. Why you look so strange? Denizens of the Imperial remain unseen. We are the Voidborn. Where's the word Voidborn come from? Warp and countless dangers of space server. Fat Cat is having a good time. Everything others hate and dread is second nature. To about the lives of the Voidborn. Ground squeaks and most of the ship babbling sounds. We hear the ship breathe, no fear and thinking. We're part of the ship just like any part of us. Perform numerous functions and there are many others in number. Some maintain order, prevent mutinies, others are shepherds and support the crew. Some devote themselves to mending the body and spirit. Alright. Most of all members of large void ship dynasty bear responsible for certain aspects of the ship's life. For 300 years, the main branch of the German dynasty produces the ship's Vox Masters. Most of the subordinates came from the Cadet House of the dynasty. Alright. How do you find life on the ship? Life has been quite generous to me, Lord Cameron, and the Vox Masters and the capacity. Fortunately, because no one has ever denied me anything. Our family claims was a Demesna. But what is that in her face? I also enjoy I enjoy long walks. Oh dear. She enjoys long walks, so the narrow, dimly lit corridors. The suns are chilly from the sleep and waking returning homes. Admiring the stars beyond, of course. How do other sunship treat you? Look, speaking of different from the what type of fighting the pictures of the costs. Maybe it brings away for the rest as boy will get the blame to reward for now during long voyages. Victus hesitates before continuing. Several years ago, an unfriendly water caused all the food on board to spoil. 15 days later, hungry for his crew. In a massacre to everyone blaming us. Hoping to restore us without flesh, I would have been killed. If Idira doesn't show the right place every time she came to rescue. And Scarlet's fear of it was even greater than fear of Voidborn. So close friends with Idira. Time rings up again. The Voidborn still make friends, especially among captains and church, but you see many consider you to be different. I'm different too. Spent plenty of time in the company discussing regicide over a glass of Amasac. Wait, what? How can you confess this to me, woman? I'm gonna have Argenta shoot you in your face. Except that it changed after one incident. We started to report the death of the so even more, I don't know if you consider me a friend. I would have used the river because to look after it in my own way. Perception test succeed, haha. Kasha has a high perception. Interpreting Vox and Bishop based on Vox. No, easy type of energy catching undercurrent infected words. Somebody is saddened. She's devastated. Man, I'm gonna have a talk with Idira. Have you ever left the ship? That once it was dreadful for the once were crushed by gravity. Ship's my home, and I wouldn't trade for the bounty of 100 worlds. I see. As you wish. That will be all. I live to serve. Idira, I need to talk to you. Where is she? Let's check on the frickin' map. There we go, and there we move. Idira, there you are. Did you say let's go to slow notes and everything? Alright, I must take my leave.
Of course.
And save the game just in case there's another dice roll. But there is not. Got a new story, I want you to leave. Psycho, where you're from. Cannot help them.
You bet I do, Lord Captain.
I asked for a story. She becomes much more animated, especially. Alright, continue. Oh
Okay.
man.
So, we went to Footfall once. Well, I mean, Lord Captain Theodora went to Footfall a lot. But on that occasion, she took me with her for some reason. My day had gotten off to a bad start. My head had been yammering since I woke up, but there was nothing else for it. I had to go. We arrived at the place, and what a place! All the gentlemen and ladies dressed to kill, showing off their encrusted implants, all clustered around little tables. Well, turned out it was a gaming den. And not just any gaming den, but one run by somebody with deep pockets for people with just as much cash to splash. You should have seen it. People gambling away planets in a game of regicide. Anyway, so the Lord Captain wanted me to help her beat some guy. So I tell her, the chips won't land in your favor. You'll get a bad hand. Don't sit down at that table, your ladyship. But did she listen? Of course she didn't. If there's one thing she never lacked, it's stubbornness.
Oh, that's the story? Continue.
So they sat down and the cards were dealt. I'm hovering around like I'm not involved, but I'm keeping my eye on things. And everything in my head keeps getting louder and louder. Anyway, it's a good thing I realized in time that my mind wasn't going haywire over a losing hand, but something else. I made some excuse to drag the Lord Captain up from the table and took her away from that place. And a few minutes later, the room where we'd been... It turned out some wise guy had the same bright idea to bring a pet psyker along with him. One of those ones who just scuttle around in Footfall's underbelly. And the psyker just freaked out, I guess. After all the commotion, people went to see what happened in the room. And they'd all gone for each other's throats. Literally. With teeth. And I think they completely detached that asteroid from Footfall and pushed it off into open space so it would head off toward the local star. Of course. Always at your service. Whenever you need me.
That wasn't what I wanted to accomplish. But we got a good story out of it. Good. Hard save. Should we talk to Generous again? And Captain Quarters. Let's talk to Kasha for a moment. She's a love interest, so why not?
Words cannot describe how boring the bridge is without our stimulating conversations.
Tell me about House Orcelio.
As the only voice of our family on this vessel, it is an honor. As long as your questions are courteous, I will answer every one of them.
Rich history?
Oh, yes. The navigators of the house came to the Coronis Expanse fairly recently, a mere 208 years ago. Before that, our ancestors expanded the borders of humankind's dominion for the glory of the Emperor, blazing trails to different corners of the galaxy.
Who rules the house?
Just as a rogue trader stands at the head of a protectorate, a Novator heads a navigator house. It is the Novator who decides where to look for alliances and which path their bloodline is destined to tread.
Sorry.
As for our house, the transfer of power to a successor is currently underway.
Yeah?
In the meantime, Great Regent Auronto Orselio is ensuring the stability of the house.
Man, this is my favorite candy. But you lived in seclusion on a coast station until further committed a sabotage. So then you must be the Novator's successor.
So says Regent Auronto. Nothing is decided yet. Some people in the house become enshrouded in rolling grey clouds at the thought of me becoming the Novator.
Oh.
But even more are bound with dull leaden chains. They think I am not ready for such a burden.
I think you are ready, lady. With your permission, I would like to talk about something else.
By all means.
This is my back
I
money.
have enjoyed your company.
Yeah?
Thank you for the conversation.
You're welcome. Alright then. Good. We're going to continue the game actually. Coronis Expanse map. Load it up. Battle. Can we wait now? Get ready.
Mighty machine spirit, lend us the modicum of thy power.
If you watch the movie Short Circuit, the robot reads super fast. Short Circuit. Maybe I'll give it a shot. You can only end your turn once the ship is traversed the minimum required distance. I have to move. 1 and 2. Alright. Where are weapons? Lance weapon? Torpedo. Dorsal. Is this in the back? No. This is everywhere here. This goes straight. Voyager Bram. Port and starboard. But I need more candy. So, why not just launch 4 torpedoes? Massive maneuvers, we don't have one. Swing run. Oh. Acceleration phase. Is this now? Target point unlimited range. I think this might be the acceleration phase. So what if we were to move here?
All hands, prepare for acceleration.
Attacking does not end the ship's movement. Separate attack action? Select an attack action on panel bottom of the screen. Each turn you can use each of the ship's attacks once. Lance.
With the force of a supernova.
Protected by shields. And damages the enemy, you must first place the shields. 2 shield arrays cover ship size. And put a bow and one its stern. Choose your angle of attack wisely. Directly fire cyber shields are weak, no completely deplete. Enemy shields recover each round. Likewise protected by shields. If the enemy attacks the first cyber shields are weak, no depleted ship will take damage. Oh dear, please not. Flagship damage shields do not recover at the start. Do not recover at the start of next turn. Can we restart shield's action? It didn't do any damage here. Cannons?
Macro cannons, open fire!
Uh-huh.
Engage the engines.
Full broadside.
Make every shot count.
Alright.
Helmsman, take us in.
Can we do it again? No. Oh. Alright. Ow. Oh man. Close ring run.
All hands prepare for acceleration. Keep up the pressure. Coordinates set. Fire at will.
Good shot. Do we need to restart the shields? Hull integrity. I don't see any shield here. Alright. Oh, we're getting wrecked.
We're helpless under their fire. Do something.
The journey is over. Lola is safe. The damn it. Void battle. This is not void battle, this is void ship battle. But that is rough. Definitely not a first try win on that one. Press a key. Yeah.
Torpedoes away.
Let's do the torpedoes. And move. Is this a torpedo now? Now I can move the torpedoes. No, this is my ship. Oops. Oh, damn it. Shoot the lance. And shoot the cannons.
Macro cannons, open fire.
And then we cannot ram. But that's alright.
Let them taste our fury.
Okay, so activate the emergency warp jump in 3. Who is this? Them? Round 2. Three. So they're gonna leave before we can kill them. But maybe we can kill them. Torpedo. Can we explode them? Self-destruct rounds? The ship. But that is not the ship, that is the torpedo. So I missed this thing? I think I missed it. Alright. What is this? Voidfarer's Inspiration. Flagship weapons have a 10% bonus to critical damage, alright? I guess we're gonna do a full spin around. And then we lance them.
All hands prepare for acceleration.
Then we move forwards. And then we cannot do anything anymore. Man, this white ship battle is hard. Which is good, of course. More torpedoes, or... Hey, they're in range of our cannons.
Make every shot count.
Looking good. Activate the Gala field.
Helmsman, take us in.
Port gun. Finish them. Alright, we made it second try.
The void may be harsh, but we're harsher.
We're harsher. Alright. Repairing your ship. Enemy damage brains. Let's repair to open the void ship management. To make repairs. Use scrap to repair collect Benz or Persian perimeter. Ancient machinery. Scrap 32. Good. Let's see what's wrong with the ship. How do we repair? Upgrade? Posts. Master of Maneuvers? What do you have? Pascal is the shield master. Does not have anything. Abelard can spin around, but so can Kasha. Focused efforts. Supreme Master Cannoneer. I have the swing run. Master of Maneuvers. Oh no, Supreme Commander is I. Master of Maneuvers. Ah, that's how it goes. Abelards, we have this. Warp Channel Master of Etherix. That would be her. Vulnerability scan. August can scan. But did not unlock. Idira then? Did not unlock. Warp Channeler. Skill required. Massive Maneuvers. Skill required. Athletics. No, right, sure. Upgrade. Swing run, torpedo control. Components. Surely I can repair here somewhere. We have 132 scrap, 32 we found. But where's the hull repair? Minus 23, there we go. Yes. Alright. Good stuff. Now there is footfall. Here's an Altar Templum. There's a dead world not explored. Let's scan the dead world here. See what's going on. Added to the worlds of the Expanse. And then? And then we're good. Station areas have been sealed. Most are saying the priesthood of the outer sector have no desire to communicate. That's fine. There's a ship. Wonder what this here is there. Master of the Rock Community Flagship Juice's blessing with small escort dead. They're requesting direct box and patching you through. Greetings, Lord Captain. Who is this? Captain Austerius Storfast. How can we be of service? We develop a supply routes for charters, merchant fleet, establish business contacts, specialized goods. So shop. I would like to know more. Different organizations, small fatigues, uninterrupted communication between worlds is a matter of life and death. Expense has next no stable terms, job can be precarious. Where you got your stuff from? Lucky Voidsman. Sure. Unlucky ones? Alright. I want to take a look. Drusus Blessing. No data. Imperial Navy. Reputation nothing. Alright. Oh, this is ship stuff. I think. What does this do? Can be equipped. Provides void ship weapons with target and data, granting 80% hit chance and 5% critical hit chance. Granting 80% hit chance and 5% critical hit chance. Alright. Can be equipped, can be equipped. Let's get this all since it's free. Installing components. Install it, yes. Sure, accept. Accept. Glimmer pattern. Good. Scrap box. Uh-huh. Feels like I spent something, but I did not. So I can grab this once, I think. Macro battery. Huh. Well, so far we're good. Are we though? Well, I don't know what this all does, so we're gonna come back to it. Gonna install what we got. Components. Mark 100 augury or Mark 200 augury. Good. Jovian Panel Class 1 drive instead of the bad thing. Latte. Good. Then we have something else. Lance weapon, torpedo tubes. Voss pattern torpedo tubes, plasma. We had this already. And we got it. Put it to cargo, sell it. Get it. Put it into the cargo, sell it. I don't know. Torpedo tubes. Lance weapon, yeah, we have this. Right? Good, and what is this? Shields. Single void shield array. Glimmer pattern void shield array. Blast attacks, better protection here. So what we would want is better shields, because this is now worse shields. Let's add this to the cargo. Don't have anything there. What is this? Upgrade hull can be upgraded for 50 scraps, and RAM can be upgraded for 50 scraps. Huh. Sure. Now we're out of scrap. Alright. I think investing in the void ship is a good idea, but I don't know much what I'm doing. Alright, let's go to the footfall first. Now, what is this? Oh, this is just coordinates of the ship. Good, make planetfall, wait for the completion of the ship's inspection. Good. Here are quests by the Red of Blood. Personal meet with the person with blood body. Does the Red Captain has something important ship if she ever gets a chance? Alright. Contracts we don't have. Rumors? No data. Unidentified warship. Alright. But I don't see anything else here. So let's land. Void Dog Alpha. Martyrs Endurance. Void Dog Alpha. Liege Residence. This is pretty cool. Good. Let's go there. Party members? Yes. No. Not Abelard. Not Abelard. Good. All psychics have 2 types of psychic powers, minor and major. Thank you for that. Good, we make footfall in footfall. And I think that should be all for today. Thank you guys all for watching. Thanks for falling asleep. And we're gonna watch this last sequence here and then call it good. So until next time, have a good day and a good night.
Newcomers! How's this for a warm welcome?
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
Give me strength.